What's going on? I'm just going to run you through some training that I had this week. I hit some pretty good PRs this week in a few of my lifts. This is 385 for 3 on the high bar squat, doing these beltless this whole training block and the whole last one too. And this gets 3 reps of my previous 1 rep max on the high bar. That second rep right there was a little bit shaky. I'm not sure what happened. Like halfway up, I think I got off balance, something, I'm not sure. And I backed off and I did a Backoff Sets of 225, 245, and then 265. I mean, I'm just trying to get these down and up as fast as I can. And I'll talk a little bit about this jacked and tan training block. Basically, I'm just trying to get jacked and tan. So with the jacked part, it comes a lot of exercise variation and a lot of volume. And I'm not doing very much intensity. And all the heavy lifts you see me doing are just written as 1 plus. So if I feel like crap that day, I'm just going to do it for 1. But luckily, I've had some pretty good days. So I've been able to get some decent rep maxes in. This is 275 with a really long pause. It's crazy to think that that weight right there is the best I've ever benched in competition. My bench is so much better now. It's like my whole life I've been chasing it and it's been like rejecting me like some super hot girlfriend. And I finally got her now or something. It's amazing. This is 325 for 5 on the slingshot. Last week I did 315 with like slight pauses. That 325 felt pretty good. And then I backed off and I did some ramp up sets with sets of 10. And the slingshot is definitely like the #1 driving factor behind my bench right now. If I could, I would definitely marry the slingshot. My wife would have to be okay with a polygamous relationship. However, I'd only be, doing certain things with the slingshot. May or may not be sexual. This is 425 for 5 on the deficit deadlift. This is a 4-inch blocks. I'm wearing my weightlifting shoes. This is a 5 rep max. I did this for 2 a few weeks back, and I knew I could have gotten it for 5, but I just didn't feel like pushing it that day. And this day, I wanted to push it. And then when I did it for 2, I said something to one of my friends that I could have done it for 5, and then he called me out that I didn't actually do 415 or 425 or whatever it was. So there it was, 425 in your face. Then I backed off and did some more ramp up sets of 10. I did the 85, 95, 305 or something for 10. These high rep deadlifts are absolutely murder. If I wanted to kill anybody, I'd just make them do deadlifts all day long until their back exploded. Because at the end of my Wednesdays, my lower back is definitely fried. And I'm sure all the internet gurus are going to tell me that my back is rounding and got a one-way ticket to Snap City and everything, but I don't think so. So far, the deadlift is coming up pretty nicely. I'm very excited about it. And this 4-inch deficit will be going down a little bit lower in the next training block. But so far, so good. My conventional deadlift is getting pretty strong. Then I did some military press on Thursdays like I do. I got 170 for 5. That's an all-time PR on the military press. A little bit more lean back than I'd like, but it is what it is. Then I backed off, and then I did those ramp-up sets of 10. This is 145, and this was absolutely garbage. Way more lean back than I like, more leg drive than I would like, even though it's pretty minimal. But my military press, man, it's hard to progress. Last time I was trying to do like 10-pound jumps, and now I'm doing 5-pound jumps, and it feels like it's harder. I don't know. I guess you can't get better at everything all at once. And that leads me to the front squat, which I'm sure many of you guys know I absolutely hate. And if I am an American, which I am, probably one of the greater Americans, the front squat would be Benedict Arnold, because it is a treasonous swine, and I hate it. It is most absolutely a redcoat. So with that being said, I need to do everything in my power to defeat it. And I'm going to make sure I do that. It just might take a really long time. Now, back off, do those ramp up sets. Did like 185, 205, 225 or something. And the back off sets actually felt pretty good. And then I get to like rep 8, and I had this stupid fly hovering around my face. So the PR on Friday was definitely not front squats. The PR on Friday was killing flies. I got 2 with my bare hands and then 1 with a water bottle. So very excited about the fly deaths on Friday. And I want to say thank you to Mark Menga, who sent out that t-shirt. And he has also sent out tons of protein powder out here from Muscle Tech for myself and the guys that are out here. So I mean, that's really cool of him. This is bench press. Got 295 for 5. It's all-time 5 rep max PR. Super pumped about that. I've been chasing 295 for 5 for like 2 months now, it feels like. I've gotten it for 4 a number of times. Finally got it for 5 reps. Like I said, the bench press is my new girlfriend, and she is really hot. And no, you cannot have her. This is 245 for 10. I feel really good about that. I think when I'm fresh, I might be able to get 225 for something like 15 to 18, which is pretty awesome. I might try that out at the end of this block of Jacked and Tan. If you want to read more about this training block specifically, you can go on my blog. I'll put the link down in the description below. And hopefully it can help you get jackeder and tanner. Thanks for watching.